What's up, YouTube? Welcome to what I like to call the man domain. Today is all about audio video entertainment, and if you out there and you're a rookie looking for some insight on what a decent setup is, then I'm gonna give you a rundown, just a general rundown on what you need, the bare minimums, to have yourself a decent setup for audio video entertainment. First off, we're gonna have safety first, and by safety I mean power surge protection. That's right. You don't want to go with your $5, $10, $20 surge protector. When you got a lot of equipment, you don't want to hook that directly into the wall. If that surge comes through and you're not protected, bye-bye for your components. I personally like the Monster brand. They give you a guarantee on your equipment. Enough said. Now that the important stuff's out of the way, I'm going to take you over here to my pride and joy, my PS3. PlayStation. No disrespect to the Xbox lovers. I have one myself. But it just does not compare to this PlayStation. This used to be a bare minimum 40 gig PS3. Nothing fancy. Didn't do any superior modifications or anything. However, I did take the liberty of upgrading my hard drive from the 40 to a 250 gig hard drive. You just can't have too much storage capacity. No good entertainment system is complete without surround sound. This happens to be a Logitech Z5500. Top of the line as far as Logitech goes as we speak. Down here we have the subwoofer that comes with your Z5500. I would turn it on right now, but I don't want to wake the neighbors. This thing's loud. This baby is loud. It's so loud, I had to pad my cable box that sits on top of it because it scares away the animals when I'm watching National Geographic. True statement. Up here, if you look in the back, we have wireless router for all your other wireless devices to have connectivity to the wireless web. Worldwide internet, baby. Up here I have a couple of base chargers for my controllers. This one never gets used because my games allow me to play with myself. No pun intended. Right here we have a external hard drive, 500 gig capacity. Like I said, you can never have too much storage capacity. This goes to my PS3. So we have 250 gigs, 500 gigs. You do the math. Moving right along. Up here. Here's my display. 1080p. Sharp. I like the Aquos name. I watch a lot of Blu-rays. 1080p, baby. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I used to use a wireless keyboard that I had connected to my PlayStation. Very good in terms of using for a computer. However, I don't recommend it for your PlayStation. It needs line of sight and it's not 100% accurate. And the performance just does not compare to the Logitech Bluetooth keyboard made specifically for the PS3. Just recently acquired this and it's perfect. Couldn't have wished for anything better when it comes to input devices. Right here, if you play any online games with your PlayStation, you're gonna need some communication device, some form of communication. I personally like the Motorola Bluetooth earpiece. Works perfectly for me. Here, we have a lot of remote controls. You gotta have a Blu-ray remote. If you like to watch movies on your PlayStation 3, don't half-step. Get yourself one of these. Awesome. Now I know you're probably looking at that thinking, man, that's a lot of remotes. But it's okay. The reason why is because chicks, hot chicks, they dig guys that are in control. Take my word for it. What's up, Katie, baby? Here we have a small collection of Blu-ray movies and a couple of PS3 games. Do not mess with this stack. It's protected by Pablo, the gingerbread man, and he's mean. Last but not least, almost just as important, if not more importantly, if you spend a lot of time in the man domain, there are not many times where you're gonna want to leave. So you always want to make sure you keep yourself a cold beverage and something for nourishment, health bar, all times. Take my word for it. It's a necessity. Bare minimum necessities that you need for a great entertainment system. I'd like to take this time to thank you for coming out, checking out the man domain. Feel free to come back at another time. See you next week. Have a good day.